If you want to reignite the fire of your motivation, you need to ask yourself these 6 questions. Before I give you them, you want to hear some context. As you go through a fat loss phase, at the beginning of your journey, when you're making that change that I need to do something about this, you don't need to ask yourself these questions because you're already motivated by the place that you're in. You're probably overweight, you probably have low energy, you probably got the love handle thing and you don't really like it and you don't fit into t-shirts. You do not need to ask yourself these questions if you're in that situation. However, if you've lost weight already and you're feeling that demotivation effect and you've been going a while now, spinning your wheels of plateauing and not doing the things you should do and just not creating enough consistency within your nutrition, training and exercise because you've lost a bit of weight and because you've got a little bit more complacent and there's no fire underneath your belly anymore, then these are the 6 questions that you need to ask yourself. Number 1 is, at this moment in time, not where I came from, what do I not like about where I am right now? What can I not do? Who can I not be confident with? What is it that is stopping me from being me right now? Question number 1 is where you are right now, not where you were when you lost the 5 kilos, but right now. What do you not still like about where you are right now? This question allows you to identify the current place that you're in right now, not where you've lost weight before and you're still happy about that, or it allows you to zone in on, at this moment in time, what do I not want to have in my body, my energy, my moods? What am I not portraying to the world that I don't want to have? I want to get rid of. And you can start writing those things down because you can start thinking about, okay, this is what I'm not happy with. This is what I don't like, and refreshing that motivation in your brain. Number 2 is, what things can I still not do yet that I want to do if I achieve my goal? For most people who are overweight, that's wearing new clothes, new jeans, new dress sizes, having sex with the light on, for example. All of these things that you may not be able to do right now because of the way that that's holding you back. And get them on a piece of paper as well. Get it clear as day of what can't you do yet that you really want to do. And the third question is, why is where I am right now not good enough? This question allows you to understand that yes, you've lost weight before. And yes, it's probably great that you've lost 5 kilos, 10 kilos, 15 kilos. But why is today something where you need to leap from? Because if the pain of remaining the same is less than the pain of change, you won't make change. We need to make the pain of staying the same right now today more than the pain of change, and you will make the changes you want to make. Question 4, what is the resistance that you've got to making these changes right now? So what's the barriers? Is it your situation? Is it your time? Is it your discipline? Is it your social event strategy? Is it you bored on diets? What is the things holding you back right now? It might be that you just don't want to give up food anymore. You don't want to be in a diet. You don't want to sacrifice. Could be those things. Number 5 is, why are you not giving this the same attention than you did previously? That'll allow you to compare between where you were when you first started and where that motivation is right now and why that's there, and where you are right now and the differences between the two. And the last question, which you won't think I'm going to ask you, but what's the negative of going to this next goal? Because if it was all amazing and hunky-dory and it was the perfect place to be, we'd probably already be there. And it's good to identify what the cost is of going to that next goal. Because if there are costs, there are things that are in your way towards that next goal that you need to write down on a piece of paper. We need to solve those before you get there, otherwise you're not going to make it. And what this does, it reignites your ability to understand where you are today, what's holding you back, where you want to get to, what can't you do right now that you want to do, why there is resistance to moving forward. And all of this comes together by writing this down, and I hope you take this into and write it all down, is that it's going to change the pain of today to making that higher than the pain of change. And once you can create that pain now is higher, you will do the thing you need to do. And that creates motivation. It ignites the passion inside of you like you once had at the beginning. It's just easy sometimes to fall into that trap of not being super fired up to get your goals. So hopefully that helps.